I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come
God,
on, man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what you're
do-
doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stay right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to upstate New York with a stop at Evans Mills to look at the town idiot. Oh, is that the town idiot or the village idiot? Either one, doesn't matter because it works out to Matthew the Misfit as he shows us what he's doing on his shed. He refers to it as a shed. He's going to live there after he's released from prison, so he's trying to make it as nice as possible. The only thing is, will it be there in a couple years when he's released? Or will it have been taken over by the rodents? You never know about these things. But let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and thank goodness it's not you. No doubt. Enjoy! For my viewers who may be unfamiliar with Matthew the Misfit, he was just sentenced 1 to 3 years in prison for doing bad things on his own property. Oh, dearie me, yeah. He had a hockey stick, and he wasn't too kind to the people who came around his home. Oh, my goodness, he caught 2 felony charges. But anyway, he's definitely a misfit of society, and he doesn't live in his home anymore with his girlfriend of 10 years and their 4 children. Yeah, well, I'll show you where he does live. Let's roll that clip, and most of all, be glad this isn't you. Well, it doesn't look like our good buddy Matthew will be getting an invitation to play on the prison basketball team. Moreover, boy, you know, you can't walk barefoot around prison, right? You gotta wear those special sandals they give you. Oh, boy. You know, your feet must be all bloodied up at the end of the day, huh?
There wasn't really much fighting my charge anyway, so they practically have a confession. They have enough video proof of me with the hockey stick and whatnot. So,
what kind of a man grabs a hockey stick for self-defense? What is wrong with you, Matthew? He's a grown man. Don't forget, he's got an 8th grade education too, don't you, boy?
I said we could have went through court, through trial. I could have pulled out the lies that my video camera proves, and see what happens. But I didn't see no need for all of that. I'm trying to decide on how to release the video when the guy came to my house. I don't have it on my phone. It's on live stream on YouTube or on Facebook. So I have to try to figure out how to get that onto YouTube.
Dr. Dave told this fool last week on his live stream he could do it in about 15 seconds. But Matthew wants to keep that video all to himself. Yeah, Matthew, you could figure it out. You're a smart guy. You got plenty of education. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he doesn't. Oh, one of your kids could do it. They're smart.
Went to court, pled guilty to attempted criminal possession of a weapon and attempted assault, which are 2 E felonies. I got the minimum of 1.5 to 3. So what happens now? I go in on August 21st, Paul. August 21st, they give you 8 weeks. They both will run the same time, consecutive or concurrent, whatever the fucking word is. Forget, it confuses me.
Well, now that's enough babbling from that particular live stream. Let's switch live streams because he's got a lot of those. Let's roll that clip.
My girlfriend's gonna jump on and pin a link where I was over to Dr. Dave's channel on the live panel for a little while. They were talking about my felony and not ever being able to restore my gun rights, my 2A rights and whatnot. They think that that's not even possible for a felon. Blah blah blah. Only the only thing there is I've already spoken to the county attorney. All of my charges up until these 2 felonies were in St. Lawrence County, New York. I've never had another charge outside of the county up until my 2 new felonies. Yes, my 2 new felonies make it so I have to start the process all over again.
Well, now, allow me to address a few things. First off, this is Brittany. This is Matthew's girlfriend. He said on Dr. Dave's live stream last week he doesn't want to be with her anymore. That's what he said. Now, here's the link that Brittany posted in Matthew's live stream about how you can restore your rights to firearms in New York State. Well, I don't trust anything that's not a .gov website, and this is .com. However, allow me to draw your attention to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Form 4473, pictured here. Look at what I've highlighted in blue. Yes, have you ever been convicted in any court, including a military court, of a felony, which the judge could have imprisoned you for more than 1 year? Oh, it doesn't say anything about forgiveness from New York State. It asks you the question that you must check yes, and in which case you will not be getting a firearm, my man.
The argument was because of my felony in the past is over 10 years old, which means it's sealed, so that allows me to restore my gun rights. You have to apply for a certificate of good relief or good conduct. There's 2 different certificates depending on if your felony is a violent, which my felony is not as non-violent. Even my 2 new charges now are non-violent, so I would still apply. I would obviously have to wait until 10 years, 10 years from now. My girlfriend's gonna try to pin the link that talks about it.
Well, I don't understand how assaulting someone with a hockey stick wouldn't be considered a violent felony. Maybe we'll have to contact the DA there and ask him about all of that, because I don't think Matthew should be able to possess a firearm. What do you good people think? Leave me a comment. Well, now let's take a look at one more live stream where Matthew's working on his shanty. Or is it a lean-to? Or is it just a hovel? You decide. Roll that clip. Alright, there's no sound on this video, but the first thing you might notice is that Matthew's climbing a ladder without any shoes. How dangerous is that? Second off, it seems he's made a lot of improvements to this lean-to since the first time we've all seen it. Now, my question is, does he have a building permit? Oh, I think we should look into that, good people, don't you?
Do a little bit of work on the shed. I gotta hang my eaves board. I don't need to lose no weight. I'm fine with my weight. If you want to lose weight, you go do that. You might hear some noise in the background, guys. I do have the impact at the moment. I am gonna hang up a couple boards up on my eaves. I got this board done. I need the fascia board. Now I'm building a shed, Carlos. That's all this is a shed. I'm trying to button up my eaves. I got 2 more boards here to do on the pine boards. Then I have my corners. My corners are already cut. I just have to finish these 2 boards up here to do my front corners. I still need to go buy 2 metal corners for my back because all 3 other walls are metal except for this one. I gotta paint this board up here and then put a fascia board across. Paint it. I'm putting fascia across the front right now.
I don't know, good people. I just don't think this boy has a building permit. What do you think, good people? I don't think he does. I think we should have to contact the Jefferson County people there in New York and figure out if he has a building permit. Oh, because if he doesn't, he'll have to tear all that stuff down. Start over.
So this is my back. My back's all done. I don't know if you guys can really see back here, I guess. Yeah, all that's done. I got to drill some holes in it every 2 feet for vents. I got the vents already. Like I said, I have my corners right here. And then this is what we're doing right now. I screened it in. As temporary. That was stupid. I should have just waited because I got my boards anyways now. So that's what we're doing is we're putting 2 boards across here for the eaves. And then drill holes in this board every 2 feet to put vents in.
So I'm thinking that Matthew's going to live here when he gets released from prison because by that time his girlfriend would have dumped him for some other sucker. Hey, you know, there's one good thing about Matthew going to jail, though. Well, prison. If he doesn't have any upper teeth, yeah, they'll tell him he's got a real pretty mouth, boy.
He got a real pretty mouth, ain't he? But I'm out here barefoot, building a shed, I guess, you know? So I'm hoping that this board will go up here without a problem. I won't need my clamps. I do actually have to get on the roof, so I probably will do that first. I don't know if I want to try to climb on it from this side or not, but yeah, I don't know. We're just trying to get some work done here. We're going to get the camper torn apart here in the next day or so and clean up my mess around here, finish it up.
Well, by the lad's own admission, he's out there barefoot doing construction work. Ask some construction workers sometime if they would work barefoot, and the answer would be a resounding no. You know, we have to find out, though, open fires, are they legal where he's at? You don't know. It seems to me they wouldn't be. But at any rate, we're going to wind it up there because he's got literally hundreds of hours of uploads. I just take bits and pieces from each one to show you that he's a real upstanding citizen. I tell you one thing, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Maddie. How many more days till prison? Cheers to that, brother.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am.
You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Alu akbar. Haknuikan akra. Ula wala fufatay.